Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Reader to annotate PDFs. I'm going to try and make this video in one take. Let's have a look at the Adobe Reader app. If I select the app, you'll see that it takes me to my PDF library where I can see all the PDFs that I've opened within the Adobe Reader app, and if I have made any annotations to these PDFs, this is where they are saved. But first things first, I'm going to need a PDF, and my most likely source is Edmodo. Returning to the iPad home screen and selecting Edmodo, you can see that in my group 11xIT1 I have posted a PDF called Unit R002 using ICT to create business solutions. If I tap on this PDF, Edmodo will open up the PDF in a read-only mode. This can be very useful, but if I want to annotate the PDF, I'm going to need to open it in Adobe Reader. To do that, I select the export arrow in the top right-hand corner, it's a blue square with a blue arrow coming out of it, and I'm going to tap Open in another app. I wish to open my PDF in the Adobe Reader app, so I'm going to select that app, and my iPad will jump to the Adobe Reader app. Swiping from right to left, I can move between the pages, and I'm looking for task 1. There we go. If I tap in the centre of the page, it'll bring up the top menu, and I'm looking for the annotation icon, which is a speech bubble with a pen. It's the third one from the right. If I tap, it'll bring my menu, and there is my annotation toolbar. At the bottom, it's loaded the tools that I can use for annotation, and I'll go through these. The tool that I'm using will have a white triangle underneath it. If I select the first tool, it's like a post-it note. So if I tap somewhere on my document, I'm going to tap on section A of task 1, it'll pop up with a text box where I can make some notes. So I might write, use email functionality for this task. You can see that it pops a little yellow bubble over where I tapped, and if I tap on the bubble, it opens the text that I've just entered. I could delete it, but in this occasion I'm just going to close it. The next icon is highlight text. If I select it and squeeze out of my document to zoom in, I'm going to select text to highlight by dragging my finger over the text that I require. I can choose this bottom sentence, drag over the text that I require, let go, and it highlights that text. The next icon is strike through, and the one in the centre is underline. Both work in the same way to highlight. If I select the text that I want to use, highlight it and let go, it underlines the text that I wish to underline. Next up, I can add text. If I zoom back out, tap where I want to add text, I might write, use this in my assessment, save that text, and it adds that text to my document. Finally, I have a free draw tool. I could use this to maybe circle some important information, or I could even use it to free write. I might select this section and write use. If I save my changes to that PDF, go back to my document, you'll see that the document's saved. If I scroll down to U for Unit R002, you can see my document. If I tap it, it opens with my annotations. I can then export my document either via email or open it in another app if I wanted to resubmit it to Edmodo, and I can share my ideas with my peers or with my teacher. Let's go back to documents. Let's have a look at this blank map. I might use this map as a way of highlighting where the rainforests are and labelling them. I could then use this to inform my written work. If I go back to the Documents menu again and select another sheet, this could be used in terms of a replacement for a cut and paste activity. Here you can see I've either circled boxes which are the same or belong in the same group, or I've drawn a line between two linking boxes. This can be particularly useful as a resource and time-saving activity if I don't need the cut and paste results in my book, but I need to use the information that it's provided me with in my feedback book writing. So in this video, we have looked at how to import PDFs into the Adobe Reader app. We've looked at how to use the annotation tools to make annotations to those PDFs and the different uses for this. We have also looked at how to save the annotations in our PDF and how to export them either via email or back into an app like Edmodo. Thank you for watching the video.